Hello everyone and welcome back to the Community Commanders edition of, what's it called? Warhammer 2, that's the one. Vampire Counts. So, last episode we recruited the first lord that can be commanded by you the people. Specifically, it's a Blood Dragon Lord, so it's under the command of anyone who is a Patreon patron or a YouTube channel member. We gained a couple of new people last week, possibly directly related to this, possibly just because they're feeling generous, but they have not shown up in the Discord, so they do need to link their Discord account to their YouTube account or their Patreon account if they want to get in the channel, because it's all automated permissions and that's where all the info on instructions of what you'd like me to do goes. So currently he has no name, and the few patrons we do have in the Discord have kind of expressed a leaning towards going down this, was it this one? Sorry, let me check. No, to not going down this route, which is the Black Knights cavalry buffing route, and instead going down this one, which is the infantry buffing route, with the assumption that they will pick up Blood Knight bonuses from over here. You know, why have Blood Knight bonuses and Dark Knight and Black Knight bonuses when you can have some decent cavalry and some decent infantry? That seemed to be the logic anyway. Quite sensibly, not really interested in going down the magic route, because the Blood Knights are very much an in-your-face, I'm going to slap you about with this giant sword kind of faction. And the people in the livestream chat last week opted for the von Carsteins to head rapidly towards Mordheim and see what's over there. My money's on giant Skaven hordes, but I guess we'll find out and see. We will do our best to try and get 3 more blood kisses to get one of the other factions in, and then the regular public who are not members or anything can sign themselves up for one of the factions, and if the Lord comes out of their faction, they will get to be in charge of it. There's already people in each of the factions raring to go. Lunadusk has been busy asking his fellow companions if dwarfs are tasty to eat, so I think I get a feeling of where he's looking to send his guys. Anyway, I think we're at the point of hitting end turn. Everyone's movement seems to be a bit shafted. I mean, I guess we could recruit, but let's get Vlad and Isabella up to strength, shall we? They may be kind of junky units, but anything's better than nothing. So Yun's avatar in chat is, well, no, it wasn't Yun, sorry, it was Siash saying, I hope they don't mess up Troy. To be fair, I'm not convinced I'm going to enjoy Troy. I don't enjoy Three Kingdoms because of the weird hero garbage, and Troy's going down the same route, so. Brutal business. Weapon damage plus 20% for all armies of all factions. I mean, so some people have pointed out, well, there's heroes in Warhammer. You don't seem to dislike that. That is because it is optional. You have to have one hero, and you can pick whatever the hell units you like to go with him. Three Kingdoms, you have to have 3 heroes, who then have limited choices, and then have infighting. And you may get in a situation where none of your generals actually get along with each other, and it's just forcing things on you, and that's what I dislike. As well as the I'm going to go ham and kill 4 units on my own. Right, spellcasting. Let's get smoke and... Do we really want smoke and mirrors? Map wide. Active if casting. Loss of 24 seconds plus bonus to speed. Sure, why not? Right, let's go for a stroll. How's the best way to get there? Probably not over that guy's lands. Let's stick to our own lands. Not upset everybody else. Okay, building construction underway. Same in Drakenhof. Population surplus is kind of what's... Oh no, money's what's holding us back. Okay, we won't buy any more units this turn. Hey, Butter and Madness. Oh, he totally forgot this was happening today.
King of Darkness.
Bow, mortal. Expose. Now, dance macabre.
Okay, let's get them up in there and start spreading corruption. So it goes untainted from minus 95%, from 95% for minus 5% each turn, because they're in there.
Yes.
Because if you look, we actually take attrition walk into there at the moment because it's not tainted enough. Can these guys actually do anything to the town? Search ruins. Sure, why not?
A pact will be placed.
Rubric of the Old Ones. Throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed the wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasures, solve the puzzles. Solitude is always desired. What? Okay, there's 2 yellow, there's 2 blue. There's 2 of these colours I can't see, but there's only one of this purpley colour. And then there's 2 of that shape, 2 of that shape, 2 of that shape, 2 of that shape, which would lean me towards that one. Oh wait, I'm picking which one to push. Okay. So there's 2 of him. Assuming they're the same colour. See, there's only one of that shape, but I can't tell if there's any one of that colour because I can't tell the colour. So there's only one of that colour, but there's 2 of that shape. And I can't... yeah. What colour is this, guys? And is it already on there other than being that? Okay, they're all the same shade of red. I was wondering if 2 of them are green. I'm going to push the purple one. Nope. Don't you just love colour puzzles?
Who wishes the red kiss? Yes?
Yes, I've had this argument with Creative Assembly many times. They actually added it for 3 Kingdoms. The specific artist for Warhammer 2 I got in a rather large argument with. There's also a Twitter spat with me and someone, I'm not sure what his title was exactly. He basically said, oh, why don't you put on faction colours? And so I put on faction, not faction colours, team colours. So I put on team colours. It changes the colour of the hat on the individual models. So you have to be zoomed in, like, down at this level in battle to actually be able to see. And even then it's so tiny you can't tell them apart. It's like, really? Okay, we want Banshees. Oh, they're all the way up there at tier 4. Okay. So who's going to get there first? Possibly that one? Yeah. Alright, let's get that upper tier. Why do they get involved in an argument with the Total War 2 guy? Because colorblind mode isn't required. It would impinge on the artistic license of the product. At which point I told him where to shove it, basically, in a slightly politer way.
Blood von Karstein. The von Karstein.
Isabel.
Right, we'll just take the attrition.
My will alone. What do you want?
Basically, he likes the purpley color scheme or whatever, you know, of the faction, and therefore you shouldn't be able to change that because it changes the nature of the faction. Sorry, I'd like to actually play the game rather than, you know, going, cool, can't see what's going on, I'm gonna go play something else. I mean, literally, you don't even have to do it yourself. Make it moddable. Modders will do it for you. Like, literally, it's gonna be some hex colors in a file somewhere. Make it a file that's changeable. Pull them out into a file that modders can get at. Modders will do it.
All shall know me and tremble.
Alright, Isabella, in you go. Oh. There is no Ratty. Well. That was unexpected. I mean, I think they can still hide.
Who wishes the red kiss?
I don't think you necessarily discover them when you take it over.
Undeath ascendant.
I could be wrong. Right, diplomacy. How are we looking?
So,
Ostmark have 4 settlements. They don't like me.
what?
They are allied with Ostland, which is somebody I haven't discovered. I mean, they're potentially looking like a reasonable target.
More fleet shines.
Suyash is asking, did that sour relations with Great Assembly? I don't think so. It was with that one specific person in general. More just I haven't been covering their newer games, probably went down a bit, and I don't have as much time to play as I used to, so my videos just don't get the views that they want. They started branching out to people that don't even play Total War. You know, if you can get brand new audiences, spend your money there rather than reinforcing the audiences you pretty much already know you have. Makes perfect business sense. I can't argue with it in the slightest, even if it is slightly disappointing from my perspective. A cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with a request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you his intentions are good. 3,000 money for some chaos corruption for 5 turns, so that will get us 20 chaos corruption in all provinces. But it is 3,000 money right at the point where we need lots of money. I'm going to go Vampiric Corruption, all provinces, actually. So, chat. Whilst I look at reinforcing these armies, start deciding who you want to declare war on next. So we have... whatever they're called. Ostermark? What are they called? Yeah, Ostermark. To the north, we have Avalon to the south.
Yes.
Which we could go for. Telebeckland and Stirland, I think, are the two we've got alliances with. Order Princes are miles away. Kislev are miles away. Greenskins are even further away.
Anad.
We do have Ungrim perched on our eastern border.
To war.
Or Zufbar nestled in a few places. Ungrim only has one settlement, but he is pretty nasty. Oh no, sorry. Telebeckland we could go to war. We got an agreement with Avalon.
Who calls?
Can we get a trade deal with them yet?
Indeed, when vampires come to pay social.
No.
No. So, Jack can have a decision amongst themselves.
I hunt.
What is Kazurek?
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
So he's got a 17 stack. Or we start assassinating this guy and try to complete our region.
This better be important.
What I might do with him is just bring him along as a general. Start leveling him personally up. You know, it's just an extra reinforcement.
This night.
Okay, Simon and Doom Ninja are suggesting the dwarves. Siash and Josh are thinking Osterland. Fire of Kaladesh is pointing out that the late tier dwarf units are absolutely monstrous, so if we can get them earlier, the better. Right, upkeep for Skeleton just went to minus 100%. And in comes the money. Rolling in it. Do we want to get down to zombies? They're not that great. We do replace them, I think. I think maybe recruitment rank for skeletons. Or weapon strength. I'm going to get they rank up pretty damn quick because of Vlad. I'm going to go with unnatural strength. I mean, our economy is great. I kind of want to get rid of the dwarves.
Darkness comes.
We'll go this way.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Because the Empire comes with allies as well. Actually, I better check that. Hey, you.
Onward.
Nope. He's at war with someone and he has no allies. Perfect.
Descendant of Batur. I thirst.
The world will drown in blood. Darkness comes.
Alright. Ooh, where to build? Where to build? So many choices. The gold mine seems like a sensible one. Immediately boost our economy. We'll do that. Can you get zombie dwarves? I don't think so. Sadly not. The other good thing with bashing on Ungrim is he gets us a blood kiss every time we beat his army. So even if we only beat him once. What's up with the border bogging the movement down so much? There's a giant river runs right along this bit. Oh, hang on. Migration. Oh, I'll take growth bonus in all of our provinces. Yes, please. You can see just here. Lovely river. Okay, what's going to improve public order? That one. Here you go.
Isabella von Karstein. Flight.
King of Darkness.
You
Alright.
dare!
Let's get the vampires in.
Yes, my sire.
My bloodline calls. Move. The Slayer in me seeks death.
Oh boy. Slayers and warriors.
I am invincible.
Okay. Drakenhof. Let's get that resource building going. In Templehof afford nothing. Same as all the others.
Vlad von Karstein.
I'm not using Force March because of the mod I've got on that nerfs Force March. Precisely so the AI can't abuse the hell out of it. Oh, hello. That's one of the orcs agents.
By Sigma.
What are you doing, mister? Who is that?
Sigma's will.
Talabekland.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my...
All right, I'll let him do what he's gonna do, which is probably run up and smash our lands, whilst reinforcing the crap out of Templehof. Actually, let's not do it in Templehof. Let's do it in Drakenhof. No, Drakenhof can't do it. Let's do it in Templehof.
All shall know me and tremble.
I don't even want to know what their garrison is. Nastiness. Nastiness galore.
I thirst.
Just leave the agents standing there for a minute. Yeah, I do need to beat that army in the field. Ooh. See, here comes Talabekland. What we really want is the orcs to show up, have a battle with them, and then kind of mop up.
King of Darkness. Black Wit.
Alright, now you actually
Power.
want to transfer a unit to her
I know my power.
so that your vampire can rejoin
Von Karstein.
which means then you can recruit. Right. Drakenhof got a surplus yet? No. Is that vampire? No. They need 2 surplus, which comes in 9 more turns. What? Let's do this and build a growth building. Templey Hoff. Why can't I build that? You need more funds. Oh, we haven't got the money. Okay.
The nation calls.
Or little halflings. Oh, here comes the return battle. Did they? Oh, yep, they got it back. They got it back. I just said the Sword of Cain was claimed. Oh dear. Okay, the gods are angry. Can pay tribute. Yep, that sorts out my public order in Mordheim. Not at all. Let's exempt you from taxes. Staves off the problem for a little while. Not really though. Okay, what does tier 3 actually let us do? Shall I get that there? And it'll start spreading to the Empire land. And to the door. Yeah, that's a good one to put that on, I think. If we look at the map view, so it'll spread here, 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 and up there. Whereas Eastern Sylvania would do the one we already own, and a bit of mountain, and Ostmark. Now, what is your reinforcement range? Not very far.
Descendant of Batur.
In we come.
The world
In we come.
in blood.
Raiding.
Well, it is done.
Raiding. Why don't you...
Lord of the dead. I knew the way.
Okay. It's actually in the enemy lands now.
What do you want? Follow me. Strike out. Then go.
And... raiding.
Read for now.
Yeah.
Who wishes the red?
Let's level you up. Life leech. Sounds good.
What?
Might chuck you back in your respective armies.
By all means. Expand Sylvania's borders. So be it. Speak.
There we go. Let's see if we can't tempt him out. See, we should be outside of that red circle. So he shouldn't get his reinforcement from his garrison if he does come to play. Obviously being dwarves, they can underway, clean off the mountain. Oi, Red Eye. What are you doing? Leave me alone. chaos stirs. Alright, research. So this is all for Graveguard and Black Knights, which we don't have yet. So what? Direwolves and Fell Bats. That just gives us a Blood Kiss. Let's just get a free Blood Kiss. Right. Big stacks of money. What to build? White King, Corpse Cart, Black Knights, sold. We need to get that somewhere, not here though. Alright, forts. What can we put in you? Do we have one of those yet in the region? I don't believe we do. So let's get one of them in. That will get us the Graveguard and that kind of stuff. Hey dwarfies, come out and play. Please. Gonna keep raiding you otherwise. Oh, no, it's the agent. The orc. Oh. Skull Takers. Neutral army. Okay, so they will either go this way and we'll never see them again. Come attack the AI. Seems unlikely, but if they do, great. Or they'll come attack us. I mean, if they do, we get the fight we want, right? So let's hang in there and wait. Okay, do we have one of the tree things in this region? Nope. Let's get one of them then. I'm going to wait and see what happens with the orcs. If they go for them, we'll declare war. If they run off, we'll declare war. If they come for us, we'll see how our forces look at the end of the fight. Comes Ostmark. Oh, he's captured up there. Okay, so what's happening with the... They vanished. Alright, well, Isabella leveled up. It's this one, wasn't it? Okay, let's declare war on Ungrim then, shall we? As he doesn't seem to want to come and play otherwise.
You're not welcome, so I won't pretend otherwise. Now spit out your proposal.
That's a lot of nasty stuff.
The von Garstein.
Just get as many units up there as we can. Okay. Roll tier 3. That's one. Can I actually build that somewhere else? I mean, ideally I want the ones up here. Okay, never mind. Templehof. We need some more population surplus. Do I want one of these up? Yeah, let's build one of those there as well, because the knights and that train of stuff are useful. Do dwarves have anything that isn't nasty? Oh well, I mean, they can't catch anything that tries to actually run away. The little legs don't work very well. Sure what the Red Eye are up to. Oh, seriously, dwarves, you're not doing anything. Fine.
Champion of the dark. They will know on death. I am going. My will alone. This suits my cause. Flight, Lord of the Night. The world will be mine. Blood!
Okay.
This of sea. Swiftly.
Can I put you back in raid stance? Yeah.
Deliver it unto me. No mercy.
So, how many turns is this seat? 14. They may sally out. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the most interesting period of time for us, but we are building up here. So... now, don't do that because... Oh, should I? Should I just get the last building in here? Yeah, let's do that then. Fine. Let's get the last building unlocked here, and then everything growth can go on the main place. Out of interest, what does the game think?
I want their souls.
It still doesn't think we've got a chance. They may sally out and fight us. Derek von Carsteiner showed up to have a look what's going on. Or more accurately, he wants a treat. Hero recruited. Banshee. Yes. Where? 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 Get up here. We need to start leveling you up so you can assassinate people. That unlocks me the Necromancer. I hope they fight and we don't just sort of starve them out into nothingness. There's our Blood Kiss. Jonathan, the second one. Alright, growth and income. Ooh, hero rank for Banshee recruits. Or do we just start? Okay. Bats and direwolves. We need to get quite far down this to get to the units that I care about, which are down here. Let's start going down this tree. Reduce the attrition damage. Aha, Drakenhof. Go Banshee can damage settlement walls. Can assassinate heroes. Isabella just gained the trait Raider. Can't possibly think why. Foolish Vengori. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you're a fool. We'll have leadership. Ostermark's about to go to rebellion. Yeah, there's not a huge amount we can do about it. Oof. Lack of corruption. Yeah, somebody will take that back. Alright. Banshee. No, don't assassinate. No. Hang on. Can I not damage the town because I'm sieging it? Is this the usual trick this stupid game plays? Alright, let's try it. Only a 30-something% chance, but failure. Gain some experience, can try again next time.
Bring them death!
This wizard has leveled up. If in melee, don't intend for them to get into melee. Let's go with evasion, shall we? Actually, reset. What are these ones at the bottom? Into replenishment wound. Damage building, spread corruption. I mean, I could recruit a lord into there. Quickly recruit an army into it. Let's try it. In there. Raise up those. Do some regular recruitment, see what happens. We might get a battle after all. Just not the one we wanted or expected. Well, I say that. I kind of expected that place to rebel. Averland and Sterling went to peace. Carrick, Hearn, and Averland went into a military alliance. Isn't that who we're at war with? No. We're at Kadrin. The Orkies are back. Oh, did we see? We saw off the by putting troops in here, we turned around the public order completely. Ridiculous. Game mechanics for you. Okay, what would we like? Ideally, I would like that, actually. So we'll wait a turn and we'll build that next turn. Hey, Ralphie. Unfortunately, in true recent Total War fashion, where everyone seems to hide behind cities the entire time and you don't get any field battles, we're currently sieging down an annoying size army of dwarves. Oh, here come the Red Eye as well. Here really come the Red Eye. Okay. We may have an orc problem. You know, if we hadn't been sieging this for so long already, I would be tempted to back off and let these guys come and have a go at it. I wonder if they assist me in an assault.
What?
Okay. Let's give him a nice little charge bonus for when he's on his zombie dragon eventually. I know what we need to build. It's you and that. Yeah, that is a lot of greenskins. It's whether they go for me or whether they come and assist. Because these ones are at war. These are just more likely to go against me because they're a horde. Come on, Orky boys. Alright, where are you going? I really don't like that. Where's that Banshee? Let's level you up. Give you a chance to assassinate increase. Then have a go at assassinating that hero again. Nope, failed. Alright, he's neutral. They're not assisting yet.
You need me?
That wasn't the one I wanted. Let's get that gold mine. Alright, what's happening with the orcs then? And this could be bad. This could be real bad. Oh, Zufbar. He's got away. Thank you. No, oh, he's back in my lands again. Karazakarak just confederated with Zufbar. The dwarfs just went big. Super, super big. Oh. Come on. Assist range, assist range, assist range. That might be close enough. Oh, he's encamped though.
All shall perish!
Wonder if I have to ally with them. What are they called? Red Eye?
Now then, bloodsucker.
Oh, military alliance? Yeah. And
Good one.
okay, okay. Now.
Annihilate them!
Oh, we get a section. Did we? Yeah, a section of orcs come and assist.
Death and destruction!
No.
I want their souls!
Fancy have another go at this guy. Nope. Can I wave my fist at them from a distance? It seems to be about as effective as we're getting. 8 turns till Tempelhof's upgradable. What is that in there? Upgrade Schwarzenhofen's garrison. Josh says, Grim's on the battlements going, "Go away, vampire, I shall taunt you a second time." Oh god, they just got a war as well. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Come on, group it up, group it up. No, I think because they're encamped, they won't come and play. Right, Banshee. Hero action success chance plus 1%. Every little helps, right? 43% chance. Yes! Critical success! The blood kiss is taken. He dead. He's super dead. No, we can't join it this time. Okay.
Bring them death!
Oh. Hello. Can we use that to our advantage? Can we basically make the orcs do the work? I still don't think that's going to go very well for me. How many more turns are left on the siege?
The world will be mine!
6. I'm going to see if these two get closer next turn. Actually, can I help myself here?
You dare! Move!
No, I can't. I can't move closer.
Isabella von Casta. I know the way.
Right, we'll give them a try. They get a chance. Finished that building yet? This turn. Okay, then we can start getting some interesting units in there. More time. Undercity discovered. Castle Drakenhof. Oh. Scaveny Scavens. Oh, he's gone in closer. Come on, and your friend, and your friend, and your friend. Yes. You keep away. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Right, we're saving because this is going to be an enormous battle and I don't trust this game's reliability. Someone near the end start spamming replay so I know to save the replay. You? Get in his army. Okay.
All shall perish!
So we got 2 of their armies. Oh. And my smallest one doesn't come to play. You can only have 4 armies in the fight. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, and they're all reduced in strength because they took so long. Oh, this is not... We have massively overkilled this. But... Well, who cares? Okay. Where's that battering ram? Let's have the zombies push it.
Vlad von Karstein.
Okay, what I'm gonna do
Vlad's nuts.
is have the knights. Oh yeah, we can deploy closer. Welcome to Vlad's armies, where cheese is everywhere. We're gonna go hide up here, away from their towers. Cool, let's go. I mean, even if we fail horribly on these towers, it'll hopefully allow the reinforcements over them.
Vlad von Karstein. With haste.
Let's, where's the group button? There. Group them. Here come the orcs. Flyers, get over there and group up with the other flyers. Pretty much everyone else I really don't care about. It's all skeletons and junk. Forwards, man. Bodies, men, whatever. Behold, the chuggiest game that has ever chugged. Oh, did we just hit the walls? Good job, skeleton warriors. You haven't bothered to do anything. Oh, here they come. Oh, there's zombies on the walls. Go, zombies, go.
Get your beards out the way, Dowie. We must pass.
Oh, we're doing this bug, are we? They open the gate because they run near it, which then means I can't push the ram against it to damage it, because the gate's open. I mean, we seem to have just taken the walls by swarm. Speaking of swarms, here comes the boys. Alright, we're on the gate. The gate's nearly down.
All shall bow before me.
Prepare the heroes. Go, 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 heroes.
The book of Gorky shall be filled with the Sanguinary. Damn the spellcasters! Master of the undead, bring death!
Right, we're going to cast that on you.
Bring death!
Isabella and Vlad, focus that little bastard.
Watchbearer for the everlasting realm!
Flyers. Go! Where's Brian Blessed when you need him? I mean, I do kind of love the crappy skeleton zombie units because I just don't even care. I don't have to keep an eye on them on the wall in case I'm losing a really good unit because they're not a really good unit.
Blood von Karstein! Extinguish life!
Where's the one with that nice spirit leech? Yes, that's the one. Pass that on Mr. Ungrim, please.
Curse of undeath!
There are rather a lot of units on the screen. I apologise for my computer's performance. Go on, Vladdy.
Isabella!
Oh, he's down, he's down. Alright, flyers. Get these ranged units.
Slay all necromancers and vampires! Damn yes! Nature be done! Curse them!
What have we got here? We've got a Thane. Okay.
Blood von Karstein!
Blood and Isabella. Focus him, please. Can't cast all the spells I want to cast because they're on the walls mostly. What have we got? Where's that wind spell? Maybe it's the other one.
Living will join us.
There. Target too close. Okay.
New order.
Womp. I mean, the orcs are on the walls, the orcs are at the gate. The orcs are the gate. I mean, it's all over, Dorpy boys. The fat lady is definitely singing. Let's pull the flyers back for a minute. And then throw them in there. How many large creatures can we pile onto one small segment of wall?
Lord of the dead! Hungry for blood! On death's
Can we get my heroes out of this fight for a minute?
End them!
Alright, where's that spirit leech?
Darkness.
Spirit leech?
Vampire.
There. Where's that Thane?
Die, mortals, die!
Die, mortals, die! Let's pull my flyers out as well. Thane's still alive. He's trying to push his way out.
Vlad von Karstein!
I'll have none of that. Get back here. Go on, ladies, run him down. He's only got little legs. Let's have the flyers land on him as well. Oh, he's on the floor, he's on the floor, and he's down, he's down. Right, that's all their hero's gone. So now it's Operation Mop Up. Excuse me, who said you could rally? We will have none of these shenanigans. Yep, there we go, there we go. They're all routing. Okay, save the replay, save the replay, save the replay. I'm not convinced it'll run much better as a replay, but I will have a check. Ah, yeah, Slayers don't break. We're gonna have to finish all the Slayers. I just noticed the name of this Goblin Shaman. Ordinary Backslider. Goblin Great Shaman. Where's the Orc War Boss? Or was he the leader? Solspug Spider Killer. They always have such good names.
Do not shame your ancestors!
Alright. Are any of these spells going to be helpful? No. No. That's strong against single combatants. No. Don't think I can cast them on... Ah, hang on. That one might help. Yep, it's draining them of people. Yeah, the orcs are being driven by the AI because they're an AI faction, so I have no control over them. Defenders remaining victory points. I mean, we're causing the thing to tick down, but they don't seem to care. Dwarves, yo. This poor goblin boss is going to end up dying in soon. Somebody's throwing bombs. Longbeards are broken. It's literally those slayers. There's like 2 of them left in each unit. Oh yeah, veterancy still exists for units. You can see down here. We've got elite zombies. Glad I'm bored. Go deal with it. As elite as zombies can be, yeah, you know, they shamble with perfection. There's just one of each of them. I think there's 2 of them. There's one giant slayer in here just murdering everybody. There we go. They finally snuffed it. Right, replay, replay. I mean, the losses were high, but the Battle of Lackey Keep. I think that might need to be the video. Oh, I just accidentally kicked the dog because I didn't realise he was under the desk. It's all going well. No, don't sleep on my foot. No, okay. So, do we want to occupy it? Do we want to raise it? I mean... tempted to own it. It is kind of the edge of my territory. It is an unpleasant climate. Thing is, it's going to be a capital, and having a capital... is it a capital? I would imagine it's a capital. Having a capital as an anchor point at the end of your defense, they will have a considerably better garrison than Waldenhof.
Massacre them and tremble.
Slayer King Slayer. Although the Slayer King has been toppled, no doubt he'll be back, bearing the axe of Dargo and a serious grudge. Except he's rather dead. But Vlad gets +5 to a melee attack, 5 magic resistance, 5 missile resistance. Right. So, that means we have enough blood kisses. Time to spin the wheel, see who gets it. Not blood dragons, because they don't get one. We'll try again. I knew this was going to happen. It'll come up on Carstein next, you watch. Ah, Strigoi. Strigoi, welcome to the party. Anyone who has the Strigoi as their pledged faction, please start, you know, looking towards what you want your guy to be. He's currently called Roderick Bachman. Dread Incarnate. Enemy leadership -4 for local enemy armies. It's not just near him, it's just the whole army. And causes terror. Let's have a quick look at what he's got. He can fly a Terrorgeist. Of course he can. Why wouldn't you? Seems to have lots of bonuses to crypt stuff. Kind of understandable, really. So for anyone that's a part of the Strigoi, I will put up a separate video that goes over all of these in detail. We were just having a look at the interesting ones at the top there. Does seem to have magic all the way across as well as melee all the way across, unlike the Blood Dragon. And that is where we will be leaving it for tonight. So, hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for watching. And again, if you want to get involved, head on to the Discord. Bye for now.